So, when last we left, everybody except Amos had slipped into the wine room.
We found the secret staircase or ladder or whatnot.
Yes. Now we have to either split the party or try to get almost.
I don't see any practical way to do that.
I have faith in you guys.
But I don't. And perhaps a certain DM maybe made some sort of passing comment about splitting the party that made me real scared.
That's her job.
Why do we
is
have to
make
split
you
the
really
party
scared.
again?
We already did split the party. Because we had no distraction to get through that locked door that needed to be unlocked.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, we could have had a distraction. Like I've got unseen servant and I got mage hand, so I could have made something if I knew that was going to be the play.
Well, both of those are invisible. They're not really a distraction-y thing.
But
Like
mage
an
hand
illusion
can,
or something would have been.
Well, a mage hand can knock a tray out of a waiter's hand, sending a bunch of champagne flutes going everywhere. Or unseen servant could
You really think Victor can lockpick a door in 0.5 seconds?
Yeah, it takes multiple rounds to actually unlock something. 2d4 or something, 2d6, depending on the quality of the lock. So it's not like a sudden just, oh, hey, pop a balloon over there and make people turn their head.
Now, if we were using a barbarian lockpick, maybe.
Well, if we were using the barbarian lockpick, we wouldn't have to do the distraction in the first place.
It would be the distraction.
Whatever we do, I think Crumb should go down first. I think he's the most heavily armored.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to the front line, my friend.
Let me fix my token here. Wondering why I'm down a couple hit points. Nah, it doesn't matter.
Try to seduce a creature upstairs?
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Where's the front here?
That is the back door that we just came through. You are currently standing on the ladder/staircase down. So right there is where we're going down, I'm pretty
So
sure.
I need to stay where I was. Okay.
Yes. The door is closed, correct?
I believe you closed it behind you.
Okay. How's everyone else on health? We can't see your bars.
Yeah, I can see your bar, and that's it.
Pretty good.
Well, that's always good to know.
Not quite full.
I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking.
That's nice.
Do your shadow puppet thing, Bombs.
Go chase your tail.
Tell him a joke.
Alright, so let's get ready for descending into what we think is a dungeon.
The darkness.
Oh God! I just realized that what we really could have done is have me, the least combat useful person to think, go out and be exactly what my fucking class is, i.e., entertaining, and
Yeah,
y'all
but-
could have gone down.
Then you would be alone and defenseless.
I have dimension door in Jester's John, I could have run away.
Okay, so you guys, who's going down the basement first?
I believe Crumb. But I can't
No.
volunteer him for that.
That would be Chrome.
Crumb, are you going down first?
I'm guessing he's dealing with children.
Sorry, I just had to chase down my daughter who had a marker.
Oh shit.
That could have been disastrous.
That's what I'm saying. I just had to like take the headphones off and run.
So are you going down the ladder first?
Yeah, that's what I'm standing here for.
You were just being asked.
Oh, I got a nice ass, I know.
And Victor will go down next.
Then we'll go after Victor.
Holy crap, we're all gonna die.
Probably.
Okay. This darkened chamber has masonry walls and flooring, and is featureless except for 2 corridors that lead east and south, and a heavy-duty wall-mounted ladder that ends in a small chute with a door to an upper floor.
Do I see any traps? Or notice anything out of the ordinary?
No, not in this room here, you don't.
Victor,
Well-
can you do your sneaky sneak and sneak around and see if you can sneak anything before we start sneaking into places?
I can if y'all stay still.
We're gonna stay.
I don't have a high. I don't have a high stealth check anymore, so just be
Oh,
wary.
well, shit. Why don't you have high stealth score anymore?
Because we never sneaked, and I had the option to put those points elsewhere, so I took it.
Well, damn it! The one time we don't have Clanky Clank here, freaking stinking the place up.
And I don't see anything invisible in the room to the east.
Yeah, I don't either.
No, you do not.
Because shit. Well, do you want to check the bottom stuff out before we go to the creepy altar-looking place?
Is there any wine down here?
We passed through the wine room.
Yeah, the wine room was upstairs.
I was just wondering if there was more wine down here.
Hey,
No.
group.
Okay, I see pillars and hallway.
Stop.
I stopped.
There any traps in this area?
Nope.
Okay, no traps in this
Can I
area.
go?
At your own peril, sure.
I take a moment to cast light on
Hey, what's this
my,
area?
my fez.
Is this like a squeeze area?
Oh shit.
It's not. Sorry, that was wrong one.
What's going on?
Nothing. Sorry, I hit the wrong thing. It's not squeezing. It's a. Here you go. Winding and twisting 5-foot wide corridors form a maze. Skulls and small grave markers cemented into the masonry cover the walls from top to bottom. The air is particularly cold throughout the stone labyrinth. So it's 5 foot wide. It's just badly drawn.
Gotcha.
Can I cast light on my fez so that I can see what's going on?
Yeah, hang on just a second. Everyone stop moving so I can fix Sala.
Because it's spooky music time and makes me scared.
This is dinner party music. What are you talking about?
What kind of fucking dinner parties do you go to?
The fun kind.
Well, there was that one where we danced with the spider lady.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Okay. So y'all are just shimmying through this labyrinth?
Yeah, I'll stay right behind Crumb so that way I can spot traps as soon as possible.
Yeah, I don't trust like strange ruins next to creepy thing. It just caught my eyes. I was like, ooh, okay, this looks
Okay.
fun.
Crumb,
Oh, shit.
you see a woman halfway
shit.
through the wall coming out at you.
Oh god, no. Coming to stab it.
Everyone roll initiative.
So I got a 21.
It's not fair.
Damn.
It's just not fair.
The woman reaches out to touch Crumb.
Good lord.
Hey, on the plus side, at least Drain, you have a save, so.
I am gonna open up Hero Labs. Forgot to open it. I'm not even sure if that touches.
What is your touch AC?
I know I'm opening it up. Crumb here. My touch is 19. Damn.
Right, so you take 15 damage, and you take the con drain unless you can save. It doesn't say on here what the save is.
Okay,
mean, this con is probably for it.
Running again, so be right back.
Yeah, the creature stats don't say what the save is.
Well, maybe what she is got certain larger traits, and it's something I don't know.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did I save the con?
I'll go ahead and say yes, you saved against the con.
Okay.
However, there is a swirling cloud of what appears to be spirits around her. Whirling cloud of spirits that seem almost bound to her. And swiftly, they lash out at Crumb.
I'm gonna die.
Give me a fort save. You're gonna need it. The spirits rolled a 1, so you do not take the 150 points of damage.
Yeah, that would have killed me.
A fort save or a will save?
It says will save for half.
All right, Erevan.
Help!
Okay, I'm gonna move up. There. Is that like a legit space?
Yeah, I'll say
Okay.
it is.
And going to use heal hex on. Yeah. No. Yes. No. Fuck. What knowledge check do I need to identify this?
Religion. She is transparent and halfway through a wall.
And it's like one of those things that I can't kill.
Well, I mean, if I had to guess, she seems kind of undead. Aren't you kind of specially? Isn't that like your jam?
Okay. I'm assuming I failed because kind of a balls roll.
Yeah, you failed.
Okay. And I'm going to hit Crumb with a major healing hex.
You know, you can tell it's incorporeal. Maybe it's a ghost, but you're not sure about that, and you could be wrong. But it is definitely incorporeal and poking halfway through a wall.
It's probably ghost adjacent, but I don't know for sure. Your healing hex on Crumb acts as cure critical wounds. Which is 8d8 plus 2 to heal.
Has you lost that much?
Should be 4d8
4d8, yes. I misread.
plus 15.
Plus 5.
Is that critical?
Yes.
Oh, I like his better. Okay, I'm at full. Either way.
And that's my turn.
All right, Crumb.
Quick game mechanics question.
Uh-huh.
If the cure critical wounds heals friendlies, can it be used to damage undead like the regular critical?
Yes.
Yeah, it
Like the
can.
regular heal?
Yes, it can.
Okay.
Knowledge Religion 38. This is something called a Nimhane. They are incorporeal undead. These are creatures formed when a soul deliberately assumes undead status as a means of protecting a person, object, place, or ideal. Often a devoted priest or ally volunteers him or herself, and their often unwitting kin, for transformation into a Nimhane in order to continue protecting their home even beyond their death. The blasphemous rituals used to create Nimhanes are often believed to have been lost.
Surprise!
So I need to use the incorporeal undead bad stuff.
Oh, also, with that, you actually get 2 questions about it.
I should get every question about it.
No, it's a CR15 monster.
Special attacks.
It has a special ability called Bound Spirits. It can use these spirits around it as a swift action to direct the spirits to strike any creature within 30 feet as a ranged touch attack. And in doing so, they can deliver their, regular touch attack, or deliver 2 spells: harm or slay living.
Yeah, either of those are bad. What about special defenses?
It's immune to cold. It has undead traits, and it regenerates.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is take a 5-foot step. I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to quick channel, and I'm going to channel. So, to deal damage to undead.
Okay, she takes half damage from both because she resisted.
Okay, and that would make me be done.
Victor.
Victor will delay till after interview.
Indra?
I move up to here. I begin to dance, but with let's say, a little bit of an auditory component, like flamenco dancing, so that even Crumb can appreciate my skillful twirlings. Even because he's around a corner.
I am going to ignore all female persuasion for the rest of his life.
Well,
You're going from one extreme to the other.
Alrighty.
It's called the 12 steps, not the cliff.
And then I cast haste.
Victor?
Okay, so I'm guessing I can't shoot it from the space above Crumb because there's that wall right there.
Yes.
So that means I have to take a 5-foot step to shoot it. So I'll use a swift action to study this thing. And I will cast bow and arrow. Haste attack.
Okay.
Does a 28 hit?
Yes.
Now I'm going to pucker up.
So how much damage is that total?
Let me get my calculator.
Don't forget sonic damage if Sala's dancing, if she's in range.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. You didn't say it was immune to sonic. It's what, 5d6?
Sala?
I thought it was 1d. Yeah, 1d6. No, wait. Now I gotta look.
It's 1d6, but he hit 5 times, so yes, it would be 5d6.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, this,
For some reason, in my head, you said 1d5, which I'm like, 5-sided. What?
okay, so that's 156. But I guess they get split in half.
Yep. So that's what? 70...
8. And there was no way to stop this thing's regeneration, correct? Because you didn't have a descriptor.
No, there is. If you do another knowledge religion, you can probably figure it out.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Well, she's not happy with Victor. So her cloud of ghost is gonna reach out to engulf him. Give me a fort save. Okay, so you take the 27. And she's going to reach out and touch you.
I don't want to alarm you, but I saw the 2 spells that she's connected to, and you don't want to get touched by them.
I have one of them. Actually, I have both of them.
You need a save for the conjuring.
Yes. Okay. Erevan?
Alright, let's try this. I'm going to hit her with the major healing hex. I'm not sure how to use this hex offensively.
You walk up and touch her, unless you have another means of delivering touch spells.
You mean like,
The card. Now, is it... Since it's a hex, do I still have to do the card to do that?
Does the hex say that you have to touch someone to use it?
What's the range on the hex?
Range on the hex, I believe, is 30 feet.
Because some are ranged, some aren't. So just look at the hex and tell me what it says.
Give me a second to double check here. Never bothered to write it down because I never expected to use, this hex like that. It doesn't say, but nope. Yeah, I got touch. Okay. Oh, I fucked it up when I.
So you got to use your cards.
Yes. Hold on. Where the fuck is my button for that? It'd be D20 plus Dex mod, was it?
And base attack bonus.
And Sala's dance bonus and the haste bonus. So I believe in your case that should be a D20 plus 19.
Alright, I gotta go get the pizza from the door.
Can't argue with pizza.
That's what I had for lunch.
Me too.
Me too. Ham, pineapple, and jalapenos.
Ooh,
Okay.
I do love jalapeno on pizza.
That hits.
It's still 48 plus 15 for damage.
Plus 19. Your base attack bonus is that high?
That's with all bonuses.
Okay.
That's his base attack bonus plus his dex plus Sala's 4 from her thing plus
Yeah.
1 from haste.
Okay. Okay. Crumb.
He had to go get pizza.
Okay, we'll come back to him. Indra.
Shit, there's no way I can't see it, can I? I can't stick my head around the wall.
No.
No. Alright. Let's throw some buffs on the folks. Since I can't be offense, so let's throw a little good hope on everyone. Because I think we might need it.
Victor.
Victor will do his traditional shoot with arrows. Is a 26 hit?
Yes.
It's a whopping 12 points of sonic damage.
Okay, I'm back, I think.
So that's 145 damage. So 77 for half. Nope, wait, that's wrong. 72 for half.
All right, Crumb, it's your turn.
I am going to take a full 4-step back, and I'm gonna knowledge religion again to see how we can stop this thing from regenerating.
Okay. Good or electricity. So any spells that have good in the descriptor or electricity will stop their generation.
Oh shit.
Oh, really?
So I could hit it with a freaking a lightning thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna zap with my
You can't-
lightning.
You can't see it from
Yes,
there.
I can.
There's a wall.
I can.
There's,
I can
there's
see
a
it,
hard
see it.
corner between you and it.
All right, fine. I guess I'll stay there then. And then, because I thought I could see her there, but I guess I can't. So. So +4 to attack because she's dancing.
No, you miss. And she walks away through a wall. She moves to there. So, I guess Crumb could try and swing at her, as the...
So can I.
Yeah.
She 5-foot steps into the
Oh,
wall.
she 5-foot steps.
Yeah. And then she moves off.
So, what, she withdrew?
So she is gone.
We are
Awesome.
out of initiative.
Not necessarily.
No, not necessarily. Okay, so what are y'all gonna do?
Are we still in initiative?
Yes.
I'll say for now, yes.
So, Erevan.
Well, in that case, I'm going to hit Victor with my Healy Hex. Going to move up.
Thank you.
Yep. And no cleric, but I can help.
Indra, what are you gonna do?
I too am gonna move up so I can at least peek around the wall and be all like, "Did we kill her?
No.
What are we supposed to do now?
Go after her.
Chase her.
Which way did she go?"
That way.
Points at wall.
Points at wall. I don't have anything for that.
You can buff someone.
Okay, Crumb. Look, get push past everybody and get a little closer.
It's not his turn.
And when eventually he does scoot closer, or I push everybody out of the way, or get past everybody, I'm going to. Oh Lord, I would have loved to save this for a bigger fight, but I think we're gonna need it. I'm gonna slather you, Crumb, with some greater heroism.
What does that do?
It's right there.
Oh.
You get +4. and it's going to last for the next 15 minutes.
Okay. So I got 20 more hit points, huh? Or 15 more.
You also have some good hope on you. Scroll up. That's a +2 to your attack rolls and damage rolls and stuff.
You know, I'll say that you guys are out of initiative for right now, so y'all can do whatever you need to.
We gotta go find
So
this lady.
Victor can chase after her immediately.
Go.
Okay, Victor turns incorporeal.
Damn.
Indra is shocked.
Erwin just does not know what to do with this fuckery.
So because I can't see, I'm just going through
Oh,
walls.
I found her.
Okay, you guys are just randomly wandering around, so okay, Crumb finds her.
Well, shout out.
I am over here. Ha!
He attacks you.
Anno, do you have teleport memorized?
That confirms on my touch AC.
I'm pretty sure I do. Just let me double check.
Okay, you take 25 damage. Now give me a fort save for the con drain. Okay, you save.
I'm screaming like a girl on top of my lungs.
I do, yes.
I was just trying to think of ways that you could actually get me past the door.
All right, Victor.
Which way did the screaming come from? From my position?
I'm thinking east.
That way.
I don't know where you are, so.
Okay, so Victor will continue moving through walls. 5.
I think I'm about east there. I see you. Hi!
Okay, so because these things are... Can I shoot her from here? Because these things are wonky.
Damn straight you can.
You can shoot her once.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, so... How many spaces was that?
Hey, on the plus side, if you're incorporeal, at least you can crit her now.
30. Can't attack while I'm incorporeal. So, but I can end it as quickly.
I think that's actually supposed to be, you can't attack, like corporeal people, but
That makes no damn sense. You should be able to attack incorporeal targets for an
The
incorporeal.
wearer can't attack while incorporeal. That's all it says.
That's dumb.
So, and I can end it as a move action, which I will. So that's my turn.
All right, Crumb.
I am going to 5-foot step back and zap her with the lightning arc. So I'm plus a billion because of greater heroism and stuff.
You miss.
There ain't no way in hell.
Okay, so wait, no, your macro doesn't take in all the bonuses. Okay, you don't miss. So you hit her with the lightning arc.
So 8 plus 4, 12 damage.
Plus your...
16, because the heroism does damage, I think, right?
Heroin does damage?
Yes.
Or no, never mind. I'm thinking of the other spell she put up.
Good
Oh,
hope.
the Good Hope.
Good Hope.
Plus
Does
2.
2 points.
Yes, and weapon damage roll plus 2. So Yes. 14. And she stops regenerating. Suck that.
Also, we lost Sala, like, in total.
She walks into a wall.
We did lose Hala, didn't we?
That's not fair.
Yeah, like, she's totally off everything. She's gone from Roll20 and from Discord.
She's still showing up as on roll 20 for me. Maybe.
Okay, it must have just been weird for me where she just stopped showing up.
Are we out of initiative again?
Yes, you're out of initiative again.
Okay, can you hear me?
All right, catch up.
Yes.
Catch up.
Okay, I'm gonna try and find where Crumb was screaming from then.
Which way did she go? Are we not chasing after her anymore? Oh, well, yeah. That's a dead end.
My daughter's screaming all done. BRB.
I
Are there
lost
any
you.
traps in this hallway?
Nope. They do not appear to be any traps.
Found Aravan. Oh god, there you guys are.
You scared?
It was.
Gotta wait for everyone to be here.
We're all here.
No, we're not. Michael had to go.
Michael had Dave. Yep.
Okay, you
I'm
meant
back.
real life. Alright.
Are you?
My daughter is not screaming out. All done now. So,
There should be no traps in this hallway.
okay. What? Okay, we got 3 doors here.
Are any of these doors trapped?
And I open this one.
There is no visible way to open the door. Here. A section of the corridor south wall appears to be a door with no discernible hinges or handles. Its surface has engravings that depict a battle between a demonic bat-winged creature with monstrous vampiric features and an armed goddess who is losing the fight.
Knowledge, religion.
Okay. The monstrous figure is the demon lord Zura. But you can't figure out what the other figure is.
Can we barbarian open the door?
And I'm guessing the other 2 doors are the same. Like, there's no discernible way to open them.
No.
No, there's no discernible
Thanks.
way, or no, that they're not the same.
No, they're
Do
not
it-
the same. They're doors. They have locks and
Can you do a
handles and
detect
stuff.
magic on the door just to make sure it's not magical or anything?
Oh, the one with no handles and stuff? Yeah, it's definitely magic.
Magically locked, per se?
Among other things, yes. You want to give me a spellcraft?
Yes.
Yeah, the door definitely is magically locked, but there are other magical effects on it that beyond that.
Hold up, yo. That door's magical as fuck.
Oh, with I'm sorry, I saw Michael. That's what Michael got. Aravan, you also can tell that the door is magically immune to such things as stone shape or pass wall, and it is also protected against disintegration.
What about this dispel magic?
You can try, but with that many spells on it,
Can
it's
he-
going to be a very high DC.
Can he just disable it?
I can disable magical traps, not magical locks. But maybe we should try the other two doors.
Yeah, check
Hey,
the other. Go ahead,
hey,
check the other
look-
two doors.
Look at the door and give me a perception check.
Already did.
You got a
Okay,
47.
you do, yeah. Um, yeah, you're 47. You notice on the door, in the eye of the figure fighting the demon, there's a small round slot in the eye.
I will point that out to our resident cleric.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that, bud.
It's probably a switch of some sort.
I'm just gonna poke
Why
it.
don't you press it and I'll stand back here.
Why don't I just use something like my aforementioned mage hand, so nobody has to worry about accidentally losing a finger?
I'll just touch it.
May I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Would we try and figure a way to get the meat shield fighter down here before we go kicking open strange doors?
That would be beneficial considering that everything down here is probably going to be incorporeal.
Because
Yes.
if you guys have I'm thinking here, if you guys have any of you guys have like an illusion spell of some sort,
I have silent image.
okay. I'm thinking I should be able to hit bombs with a teleport card.
It's touch, so if you can put it, anything you can do as a touch spell, you can throw as a card.
But he'd
There we
have
go.
to be outside the door to do that.
I
Have
just got to
line of sight
open
of
the
you.
door.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Go up and um, words.
Second story and do it from maybe the railing.
Like just inside the door, like just inside the wine room or something.
Well, or if I don't know how many dimension door is level 4 spell, right?
I have one teleport and one dimension door prepared.
I was saying for Sala, I don't know how many 4th level spells she has left for the day.
Let me look when I had to restart my thing.
Because she could always dimension door to somewhere like the upstairs hallway that we cleared out, or someplace where there's no bad guys. Then just come down and hey, there you are. We were looking for you. Go someplace quiet again, and then dimension door back to where you've already been downstairs.
Okay, I have 4 4th level spells. And I haven't used any of them today, so yeah. It sounds eerily similar to what I was proposing at the beginning of this, before Crumb got his ass whooped.
Well, this one would require no distraction at all. You just teleport someplace you know is already clear, and then, you know, someone come down, hey, there you are, go back off someplace, again, that you know is clear, and then dimension door the group to someplace you guys have already been.
Okay, I'm going to dimension door. I'm sorry.
The one thing I was going to say is you might want to take the whole group with you so you don't split the group into 3 parts.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I agree.
All right.
You could go right into that room, the bathroom, where Crumb was trying to get his freak on, because we know there's nothing in there and it was locked from the inside.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. In fact, I was checking to make when I was going by myself, I was checking to make sure I could cast Mage Hand to lock the door behind me so nobody went in there when I went downstairs to grab you. All right, presto changeo. We pop into existence upstairs in the bathroom. I'm assuming nothing's been touched, correct? OGM?
Correct.
I'm like, should we all go out or just like a couple of us and go grab Almost?
Go grab him.
All right. Okay, then who's ever gonna stay in here, lock the door behind.
I'll stay in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can all walk out the door. It's not like there's a bunch of people up here. Just that one of us has to go down the flight of stairs. We can all stand by the top of the stairs.
Okay. Then yeah. Okay, we'll do that. We'll go out, and I'll look over at Aravan. I'm like, okay, do I have anything on me? Any cobwebs or anything from the little kerfluffle? How do I look?
Does she? Adjust her hair or whatever.
I'm totally probably fine.
Because Irvin's totally not, like, super fashion conscious.
So, I put on the casual face, go down the stairs, just like la da da. And what are you up to? What are you doing, Almost?
Standing here talking to a guard.
All right. So I come over, and I'm like, there you are. We were looking everywhere for you. I was just telling them this amazing story about that time, with you and the thing. You're the one who can tell the story so well, and I'm going to look at the guard. I'm like, I'm just going to steal him for a little bit, okay? And I start walking towards the stairs, like, just all, like, friendly chit-chat, chatter, everything so polite, niceness.
Yeah. I have no idea why my saves just went off.
Really don't want to be touched by her.
I guess so.
Wow, fuck you too.
I don't know where you've been.
Really, he doesn't know where you've been like the past 5 minutes.
Get up the stairs. Oh my god, it was so terrible.
It was bad.
You should have been there. There was a ghost, and oh god.
A ghost?
Yes.
Yeah, I tried chasing after it through a wall, but it lost us.
Did it follow you?
Not up here.
It's a regenerating undead thing.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's a ghost that could go through walls, how do you know it didn't follow you up?
I don't.
Well, we want to close those doors and lock them.
Close the doors, relocked, and dimension door back down to that little hallway where we were. You know what would have really been a great distraction, and it would have been several minutes? Untying one of the chandeliers and letting it fall. Possibly hit somebody.
So you want to be a murderer now?
No, I'm not saying kill them. I'm just saying hot wax, fire. Come on, it's totally distractive.
Big old brass chandelier.
Figures she brings up hot wax.
I don't think you have any room to talk because you've been trying to put your dick in every non-human thing we've encountered.
And it's not working, is it?
Just saying.
Don't yuck my yum, okay?
The two of you should just fucking get it over with.
I know, I keep trying, but she won't do it.
See, but that's the thing. Now I'm like his last. I am the last port in this storm of his celibacy, and if I'm somehow below the rotting night hag, nah. My P game is high enough, and my faith in my own stuff is enough that I do not take a Knowles leavings.
Well, that's just racist.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, which way are we going here? I was not down this way
the
before.
two doors on the sides are potentially normal doors. This one in the center, however, seems to be highly magical, but it has that little, possibly switch in the eye of the goddess that we haven't touched.
Victor is trying to get Crumb to stick his finger in there. I don't think it's a good idea.
Does it match anything we've found? Like
As far as
gems or
go?
keys or anything?
Nope.
It's round. Let's
Or we can try the two other doors.
Can we stick the eyeball in it?
Oh God!
It
You talking
does
about
not
my
look
weird
like,
eye?
It does not look like the creepy eye would fit.
Don't ever talk to me or my son again.
Is this door trapped?
No.
Or notice anything strange about it?
Nope.
Victor will shrug and just say, well, this door seems normal.
Can I open this door?
It's locked.
It's locked.
Is it locked?
No, not anymore.
What do you think? It was locked.
I will open the door then and step in. And you said that ghost, you didn't kill it, it ran away, or what?
Correct.
Well, I guess whoever else is down here probably knows we're here.
A stone coffin rests on a raised stone platform that runs down the center of this small burial chamber. The crypt is dusty and undecorated, save for a single name engraved on the coffin lid.
Any
What's
traps?
the name?
No, there are no traps.
And no sign that anything's moved recently, correct?
Right.
So short of them hiding him in a coffin, which seems like a bad way to keep a living prisoner, I don't think he's in here.
No.
What's the name on the coffin?
Ultor.
Anybody know an Ultor?
It has a name.
Does that ring a bell?
Oh,
Knowledge, nobility, / religion, / yeah.
Well, what's inside the
Crumb,
sarcophagus?
you met someone named Ultor earlier this evening.
Oh, cool.
You met him and his sister.
Were the people that died that tried to kill me?
Yes.
So what you're
Ultor was
saying
the
is he's
dude.
really got a chance now.
Right on.
So it should be empty.
Well, that's what I said. So what's in the coffin? Sarcophagus, whatever.
Nothing. It is empty.
Okay.
Quick detect magic in the coffin room.
Nothing.
Door trapped.
Nope. No,
Locked.
it's locked. It's exactly the same as the other one, except the name on the sarcophagus is Ovanda.
And just to
I know her too.
be sure, I will check to make sure there's nothing in it.
Nope, it's empty.
Quick detect magic.
No magic.
Have you passed anything that looks like it? I mean, what does this hole look like?
It's a
What
circular thing goes in it.
have we seen anything that looks like that? Like anything anyone was wearing or carrying?
Not that's been described, no. And there's still more to this labyrinth to explore, I assume.
Does the symbol? You said there was like some kind of eye in there, correct?
The hole, if you look at it closely, it's not round. It's almost rectangular shaped, but it's more like a rectangle that kind of slanted to the side a little bit.
So like a rhombus.
Yeah, like a rhombus.
Like a gem or something.
Or like a weapon, like a blade or something?
I think you should.
It doesn't look like a blade. It does kind of look like a gem would fit in there.
Okay. But not one we found.
No, not one you found.
I know all about mummy math. Okay, so
Well, that's all we can do is traverse the rest of this labyrinth and hope that ghost shows up so we can steal this gem if it's carrying it.
Well, that or try and cut through the door.
I think you should barbarian the door.
It's magic as fuck, by the way.
Well, unmagic it with your red destiny.
Red Destiny doesn't do that, but I mean, I could try and cut through the door, but if it's highly magical, I don't know if that's a good idea.
It might explode.
It's
I'm
always
more
a
worried.
good idea.
As we start to move off, I quickly I'm like, okay, let me just quick try something. And I mage hand and I stick the mage hand. I think it's 15 feet, so I gotta get a little closer. I mage hand the finger in the hole and feel around.
Of course she does.
Let's figure the hole.
Yeah, you don't find anything. Nothing happens.
There's no button. There's nothing. Nothing
No,
takes off my
nothing.
finger.
It's not like that thing in Flash Gordon.
You do not find the magic button with your finger.
You gotta use your tongue, man.
It's kind of up here.
That's what got you in trouble.
He's relapsing, okay?
So which way did you guys come from? Because
We came from the east,
Okay.
so we haven't been west.
Did you check everything on the east already? Any possible doors and stuff?
Yeah, we
There were
did.
no doors. There were just
a
dead
wall
ends.
that she went through.
All right. If y'all want to go to the trap-filled place first, go right ahead.
You're right. I'll
Well-
let you go in front of me.
All right. So it's wider to the south, and
That's what she said.
there's more corridors off to the north here.
Well, north is where we generally came from, so we might want to try to.
Okay,
southern
did I
that.
just actually see that ghost chick go across the hall like that?
What are you talking about?
What?
I was looking at the screen and I saw it.
Are you going to alert your party to what you saw?
I'm asking GM if that actually happened. Is what I'm doing.
It did actually happen. I just wanted to see if anyone was paying attention.
But yeah, yo, ghost lady just crossed the hall.
Going which direction?
To the west.
Okay.
Okay, now that Amos is here,
Roll for initiative.
yeah, roll for initiative.
I rolled a 25.
I'm glad I pay attention.
Finally, somebody who actually can kill someone around here.
Right?
Well, the fact that I think I'm still the only person who has a ghost touch weapon.
I tried my best with 2 channels, man. That's all I got.
I have to say that I don't know about that because we haven't fought a lot of ghosts, and one of the times we fought a ghost, or at least a ghost-like lady, I managed to make her super bored. So I don't even know what's right or wrong anymore.
Up is down, black is white.
Oh, my initiative rolls are out. Oh, I saw her. Come here, you sneaky little ghost chick.
Damn,
No,
you a
no,
ghosty bitch.
she's a Nihame, not a goat.
It's a
Bah.
ghost.
Is she single?
Really?
No.
I thought
Yes,
you
and
were-
so are you,
No.
and it's staying that way.
I can't do this.
All right, so I had you roll for initiative so that if she attacks, we'll be an initiative. But what's the party gonna do?
Dude, kill her.
I'm waiting for Mr. Trappy to get down here. You guys want to all stick together?
It's a
Not have
single lane hallway.
big
And somebody's
gaps.
not moving.
And she just ran right through me.
I pushed past Crumb because Crumb's standing there like a big lump.
So I'm guessing that this wall to the south is not completely solid.
No,
I
it's
thought with-
complete. It's
I thought
completely
within
solid.
corporeal you had to be on the surface of an object.
No. They can pass completely through it, but you can only attack something from the wall if you're actually within reach.
I was trying to figure out how she could navigate, but I couldn't see her when I was in corporeal.
She might have some other way to see through stuff that you don't have.
Yes, because she's dead.
Not even that. Normally, ghosts, if they're inside the wall, they suffer as if they're blind trying to attack a person who's outside of it. 50% mischance and all that
It
jazz.
could just be that she's familiar with the area, so she ran into a thick wall, and she knows how thick it is and how long it takes to get to the other side.
Okay, you guys, let's keep it all, close it up, so we're not like people stretched all over and left by themselves, Crumb.
I was waiting for the person in front of me to go.
Traps.
There's a drop.
Nope, no traps. And a hand reaches out the wall,
And grabs.
followed by a face, and she is grabbing for Victor.
Yes. Grab for Victor.
And she has a 50% mischance or no?
Yeah, she does. Lower than 50 misses. She hits.
So 10 points of damage.
And it is now Victor's turn.
Victor will keep her studied. He'll then take a 5-foot step back,
There, you can kind of see her poking out of the wall there.
and he will begin to shoot her.
Now, does she get cover from being in the wall?
Yeah.
So wait, she can attack me from cover?
Yes, that's part of the thing about being incorporeal.
So I can't actually shoot her then, because she's in the wall.
She has cover, and doesn't have total cover.
Well,
She raises her armor class. I mean, it's like a +8 to her armor class, but
Okay, your second and third hit.
Okay.
Erevan?
I can see her, correct? Kind of.
Yes.
All right. Misfortune on that ass. And
She
that's with
saves.
the son of a bitch.
She rolled a natural 20.
Son of a bitch.
Indra.
I began to dance, cast haste.
Amos.
Amos will start with the slicing and the cuttings and the stuff. And I can crit her because it's a ghost touch weapon.
And what you can see of the incorporeal creature dissipates.
Problem solved.
Well, she's dead now?
He's already dead.
She has dissipated.
So she's dead. Or she turned
Well,
into gas.
She was already dead.
If she's like a ghost, they dissipate when they are brought below zero, but within a certain amount of time, they will come back until you do whatever it is that permanently destroys them.
Pepper's Farm remembers that the Niham is connected to a specific item, many times a pillar, and it will come back in 1d4 days until said pillar or object is destroyed. I read a thing! I'm smart!
FMRT.
But did you roll for that knowledge?
No, that's just
Then you don't know it.
That's some OOC knowledge. In character, Indra's like, oh, thank God.
It's a ghosty thing.
Crap.
It's a power.
Nope.
Okay. Crumb. You have to move.
Daughter distracts me for 3 seconds and... Yes.
We all run away.
Exactly. She was like, oh, trains. I'm like, okay.
We are much like a 3-year-old in that regard.
It's like Amos is running off with the marker.
So this is the start of the maze.
Yes, this is the start of the maze. This is amazing.
What's on the other side of those pillars there?
No idea, didn't go that way.
No idea. I saw the maze and I felt compelled to go towards it.
Yeah, he went straight to the maze.
It was amazing.
Are these blocking the way, or
Yes.
Trapped in any way? Switch?
Hang on. Let me find the... An iron portcullis blocks the way in and out of the area to the east.
Iron, huh?
Yep.
They magical?
Nope. They have a winch mechanism built into the wall on the west side, as if to keep something out. So the winch to open the portcullis is next to you.
So there might be something nasty on the other side of these portcullis.
Knowing our luck, I can almost guarantee there's probably something nasty on here.
I have a question. How does scrying in this game work?
I think you should Red Destiny it.
Isn't there a winch right here?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
with Indra, but
Winch, not wench.
Well, I mean, is there anything down the other hall?
We haven't checked.
All right, let's leave this closed then. We'll come back and check stuff that's open.
We can double back, yeah.
There's also an altar up north that we didn't check out because Crumb got the creepies.
Well, why don't we check that? Because it might have something that we need going forward.
how dare you be intelligent? Let me be straight on it, Amos. I'm squishy, and I don't want to die.
So
there
that's
any
the
traps
altar
here?
in there?
Yes.
Wait, before you do anything. Almost, come here.
She wants to touch you.
Put my hands on his shoulders, and
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Let me give you a description of this room. Rows of wooden pews are angled towards the curved far end of this small chapel. Identical statues of a fanged female figure with bat wings stand on either side of a small altar. Mounted to the wall behind the altar is a wooden statue of a ghostly figure in tattered robes with its arms crossed. The craftsmanship is superb, with gold leaf applied to the statue's robe. A faint coppery odor lingers in the air, and offerings have been left on the altar to honor the robed figure. A corridor exits to the west.
Who is this robed figure?
It's like some sort of vampire god.
Well, I got
The
mine.
robed figure
Some
is
kind of
a
king.
figure that's just completely covered in yellow robes.
I'm going to leave an offering just in case.
Why don't you do a religion check so you
I did.
don't, offer...
Hang on. Think about it, dude. If it's an evil one and you worship a good god, leaving an offering's
I
not.
was about to say Shaylin's probably not going to be keen on that. You're already kind of on her shit list.
I described the
This is an obviously ominous altar.
you guys have been enough experienced with the cult of Hastur to
That's what I'm
know that the yellow figure on the wall is Hastur. And with that religion check, you can see that the other figure is the demon lord Zura.
Oh, good friend to Shaylin then.
Not so much.
Irvin rolls her eyes so heavily you can almost hear it.
I put my hands on Almost, and I'm like, you're gonna need this. And I give him heroism for the next 150 minutes.
Can I consecrate this place?
Thank you.
So, did you leave an offering on the altar?
No, he didn't. No.
I'm not asking you, I'm asking Crumb.
Would that be a knowledge religion to be an appropriate thing to do at somebody else's temple?
It would be polite to leave an offering at the temple
Then I
to
will-
these evil demon gods.
Then
Sure.
I will be polite and leave a couple gold. Because,
And Victor will put his face to the wall.
Okay.
if you're in
Yeah,
somebody else's house, you give them a freaking,
No, so you're going to leave an offering on the profane, evil altar.
Oh, now you say it that way, then no.
It's a demon lord and Hastur the Great Old One. They're
You didn't say
bad.
profane and everything else.
Aravid says nothing, but that vein on her forehead is just kind of like... "Tutup, tutup."
Yes, it would be
Heroes
very
take
polite to
their
leave an
steps
offering to
backward.
the evil hell gods. Just because it's polite doesn't mean that the good aligned priest needs to do it.
I'm going up to check out the. You want someone? Well, fuck it. If there's traps, I guess I'll spring them. I'm checking out the altar and seeing if there's anything that might be useful, like for opening that door or anything.
Like a circle thing.
Are there anything useful or traps up here?
On the altar,
Tech magic.
there is a rapier, what looks like a gold wedding ring studded with diamonds, and inscribed with a message, a necklace and a silk purse sewn with pearls. You do notice that it appears the rapier may be trapped in some way.
Can I disable it?
You can try.
Y'all want me to try and disable this trap?
Should I just do a real quick detect magic on that? Make
The,
sure
the,
there's
ra-
no magical
the,
shenanigans up there.
the rapier is magical,
Okay.
and so is the figure of Hester.
Clearly.
Can we break that?
Are you going to let us know this?
Yes, I relay the information.
You're just going to look at the statue. Why is the statue magical?
Can I do a spellcraft on that to kind of get a feel for it?
Yeah. It's some sort of enchantment magic.
It is some sort of enchantment magic.
The rapier is like a magical weapon, and it has a magical trap on it.
And the rapier is magical and has a magical trap on it.
Well, I can try and disable the magical trap if y'all want to stand back.
Can I, like, determine what kind of enchantment is on the Haster statue?
You have to actually hold it.
Okay. I'll pass. Because I'm squishy.
All right, what could go wrong?
We could summon a demon in the middle of the chapel.
That's why I'm back here,
Yeah.
away from the evil center of the Haster and Demon Lord Temple.
Yeah, if I was going to have a trap that summoned a demon, I'd have it come in through the door with the only exit.
I know. That's what I'm here for, is protecting y'all.
All right, so I guess I'll try and disable this trap. Crappy roll.
You do disable the trap on the rapier. However, as soon as you touch the rapier on the altar, the statue of Haster opens up its arms and reveals a heightened symbol of insanity trap.
Oh,
And there it is.
Thanks,
pretty.
Seraphin.
I relayed the information.
And that wasn't considered a trap?
It was hidden in the robes, and I did say that it was magical. But
I'm so glad to know a piece of cloth can't, like, reveal perception checks yet.
did you move the cloth out of the way?
No, I'm just glad the writers are being dicks.
So the statue's arms unfold. Erevan, Indra, and Crumb need to make a fortitude save.
what the hell? I'm nowhere near that.
You're in the line of sight within 60 feet.
Son of a bitch.
I'm assuming it's facing, like, outwards towards the
Yeah,
door area.
Crumb and Amos are actually behind it, so they don't see it.
You
The
mean
fort, you say?
Victor?
Yeah, sorry. Amos and Victor are behind it, so they don't see it.
Bloop.
It's okay. If anything happens, we're together.
If anything happens, I at least have the guy who can kill everybody here.
Okay, so all three of you take a -4 penalty on attack rolls, skill checks, and ability checks for 1 hour.
Okay, so something happened, and that went off.
Thanks, Obama.
So it's what, the statue that's right here, right behind Amos?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, I thought that was made out of wood. I didn't know it was cloth.
no, there's a statue. The
Yeah,
statue with the.
it's the statue of the demon lord Zura that opens its arm and has the symbol of insanity trap. I'm sorry, it's not cloth. It's the wooden statue. Opens its arms and reveals the trap.
Oh, so the trap was hidden underneath its folded arms.
So basically, we just got flashed by a holy symbol. Awesome.
Well, the thing is, it's a symbol trap which stays in effect, so I'm just going to destroy the statue. Unless Victor wants to disable the trap, the effect. I don't know.
Can I disable it while it's still in effect?
The trap has been discharged.
Well, okay. Well, in that case, I'm just going to destroy the statue to try and destroy the symbol.
Okay.
So I'm going to sunder the fuck out of this statue.
The statue is sundered.
Especially slashing apart the pieces between its where its opened arms were.
So what triggered the trap?
When a non-evil creature touches the altar or anything on it,
So the trigger was the altar.
the trigger was touching the altar or anything on it. You touched the rapier to disarm the trap, that triggered it. That's why I was asking Crumb if he had left an offering, because if he had done that, it would have triggered.
I'm just trying to figure out how the trigger can be outside of the trap, but I can't notice the trigger.
Because sometimes they're just weird that way. Remember the door in Iron Gods that I couldn't disable?
No, that's too long ago for me.
It happens sometimes. They just put stuff in weird ways that, unless you're very specific.
Which you'll never be.
To create
and also
it's a challenge.
And also the fact that a lot of time, to disable something you have to touch it, but sometimes that's the trigger.
It's cool. You guys can have your semantic talk. I'll be over here gibbering to the gods of old.
Well, at this point, they're just sitting. I mean, how long are you guys fucked up for?
An hour.
An hour.
It's just a -4 penalty on attack rolls, skill checks, and ability checks for 1 hour. DC Fortitude 24 negates.
Is it, what is it, an enchantment, a curse, or what?
It is the heightened, well, it says it's a heightened symbol of insanity, but it says that spell effect heightened symbol of pain. So it's a necromancy evil spell.
Yeah, it's because the abilities they put on it, that is symbol of pain, not insanity.
Yeah. So you guys are very lucky that they gave it the effects of symbol of pain and not symbol of insanity. Because symbol of insanity is you're insane. Congratulations.
Hooray! I mean, no.
Okay, so are there any more traps or things that might be traps or things that might be covering traps in this area?
No, there's nothing more trapped in this area.
Well, you want to spellcraft this magic stuff with your -4?
Do you still have that wand with the break enchantment?
I do, actually.
Maybe you can knock these effects off yourself.
I think I do. I'm pretty sure I still have it. Let me just double check my inventory.
Then can you rub it all over my face too?
Like lemon juice.
I don't like where this is going.
Like lime juice right in the eye.
I'm also going to take the other stuff that was on the altar. Obviously the purse and the necklace and the ring.
What do I
Okay.
roll for that again?
Let me look it up.
And then you know what? Fuck Hester. I'm cutting his altar in half too.
Chop, chop. Is that a use magical device roll?
Is it on your spell list?
You mean yeah.
Yeah, the wand. Actually, it's not. It is, but it isn't, because a wand can only be up to a level 4 spell. I think it is, and the witch version of break enchantment is a level 5 spell.
Then let-
I can give you like inspired competence, which will
Well,
kind of negate this.
I don't
Let-
actually have the break enchantment spell.
The break enchantment spell, if it can only be a level 4 spell, that means it had to have been cast by a bard or a paladin to make the wand.
Why don't you let the bard use it?
Hand it off to the bard then. Turtle.
I look at it and I'm like, okay, so how do I do this kind of thing? I don't use them a lot.
The
All
power
right,
is
well,
inside
first
you.
you rub a little oil on it, depending on your personal preferences.
Then you hide it.
It's
Then you put it in
wand,
your
not a
purse.
suppository.
Easter egg.
I'm not gonna put it in nature's pocket.
Well, just get yourself some wine, put on some soft jazz, and see what happens.
No, you don't have to make any rolls, so it's because it's on your spell list, so you can use the wand without any.
Okay, so I guess I look down the barrel and pull the trigger.
Yeah, it's 1d20 plus your caster level.
And the caster level for a wand would have been what's the minimum level that a bard can cast level 4 spells at?
$10.
So there you go. It would be 1d20 plus 10.
Nope.
Okay, how many charges are on this thing?
1 second here. There were 23 charges on it when I gave it to you.
Okay, so there's 22. Maybe if I slather myself up with some inspired competence.
It won't make a difference.
Okay,
It's not a skill check.
I give it a good shake, and I pull the trigger again.
Nope.
Mm,
Try turning it off and turning it back on again.
I have performance anxiety. Everybody's looking at me.
From all your talk, I would have thought you knew how to handle a wand better than that.
Okay, that one works. So you managed to break the enchantment on who are you aiming at?
Myself.
You break it on yourself.
Excellent. Now I'm gonna point it at Aravan and try to get her.
Nope. 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 Nope.
I'm having flashbacks of this one. The first time he tried to use this wand.
Shaking it again.
That was me, though, so...
Yes.
Apparently, I need to shake it first.
It's a can of spray break enchantment.
Yeah. It's got the little bead inside of it, so it's clacka, 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 clacka.
Crumb, get over here. Let me get it all up in your face and hair.
Okay.
She's gonna use the wand on you. Just accept
Just
it.
close your eyes.
Just close your eyes and pretend it's
Nope.
flowers or something.
He opens his mouth.
Nope. Nope. Okay, that one works.
We're down to 11 charges now.
Whew.
Hey, it got rid of that massive penalty on you, though, because
Yes, it
minus
did.
4 would have sucked.
And
Now you
so
want to
back
identify
Aravan,
the stuff?
And
Yes.
I need a nap and a cigarette.
On the rapier.
It is a +1 rapier of wounding.
Lavanda, and that was it.
The rest, a white gold wedding ring studded with diamonds and inscribed in Islanti with the message, "To Ovanda, you will forever hold my heart." Worth 5,000 gold. A necklace made of yellow beryl gemstones worth 2,300 gold. And a silk purse sewn with pearls worth 350 gold, containing 100 platinum pieces.
Is there, by chance, any of these gems look like they match the thing on the door, or anything in this little altar-y area that looks like it matched that
No.
hole in the door? Okay. Also, just because it's kind of funny, with that 100 platinum pieces, we currently have 1,337 platinum.
So we're lead.
So we are elite, indeed.
I think now would be a good time for a break.
Yep, good break time.
All right.
Be right back.
It's time
Take 10,
to
everybody.
pee.
Take 10.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's not so scary down here.
I'm back.
Welcome back. No, she only used 13 charges off the wand.
I'm pretty sure I still have that record beat.
Hi.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Is everybody back?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Looks like everybody.
Okay, so what are y'all gonna do now?
Well, we got those two hallways, and one of them's barred.
We still have the magic-y door down there.
Yeah, the portcullis.
Or the magical tomb door or whatever.
Way down south. Yeah.
Give me a perception check. Okay, Victor, you notice right here a button.
Where's here?
Up in the corner there.
Victor will let the party know, like, hey, there's a button over there.
What does this button look like?
This button looks like insert GM comment.
It just looks like a small button.
Press the button.
Is it trapped?
Is it a big red shiny button?
A big red candy-like button.
Does it have a picture of a balloon
Apparently, I
on it?
have to go change my daughter. BRB.
What you going to change her into?
Night Hag.
Damn, son.
You.
Y'all want me to press the button?
Sure.
You're sure this button's not trapped?
No, the button is not trapped, but you do notice the wall in front of you. While it is made of exactly the same stone as the rest of the wall, you kind of notice that it may not be the same wall. Almost like there's some sort of secret stone door.
Okay, so this There's probably a secret door here. This button probably opens it, but we don't know what's behind the door. So get out of its path.
Arvin, you're pretty much directly in the path. I think it's these two right here, right? Where exactly is the secret passage? Or possible secret passage?
I think it's these three right here.
Okay.
They moved down this way, and these arrows right there.
And can we assume that Crumb is out of the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll assume he's up there right in front of Indra, actually, if the GM wants to move him. Right behind
All
the stairs.
right. Pressing the button.
All right, you press the button and you hear a very faint ringing sound. Kind of like a doorbell. And then after a moment, the door opens. Imagine that that's a door that opened.
After you, my armored sir.
Oh, cool. We found something.
Any traps in this hallway?
You do see. Stop. The big square object at the center of the room there, that's not an object, that's an oubliette. So I don't know if you'd consider that a trap, but you do notice it.
What is an oubliette? I don't know that word.
It's a hole,
Gotcha.
basically.
It's basically a large hole. It means basically the place to forget. It's where they put prisoners in holes.
Gotcha.
It's also in Crusader Kings too.
And the labyrinth.
And everybody roll for initiative. This creature comes out of the shadows in front of Amos. Amos, give me a will save.
Was it invisible?
No, it came out of the shadows around the corner.
Oh.
And it's moving towards Amos, and Amos needs to give me a will save.
Well, if it's moving.
You haven't gone yet.
Okay, once per round, a Dybbuk can merge itself with a creature on the material plane. DC 26 will save. Amos is now possessed.
Shit.
Son of a bitch.
How many
Yeah.
times is that now?
Possessed? Never.
Yeah, it's the first time for possession.
Okay, let me rephrase that. How many times has almost turned against us thanks to outside forces and turned his mighty brawn against our much frailer bodies?
Second time, I think.
When is
So
this the third?
So this works like the magic jar spell, but Amos's soul is not somewhere else. It is still in his body. Just, he's not driving.
Hey, can I use banishment on it?
What does banishment do?
It's a more powerful version of the dismissal spell. It enables you to force an extraplanar creature out of your home plane.
You can try.
I have to identify the creature first.
Yeah. This is the part where Red Destiny kills us all.
Okay,
Yep.
so okay, so apparently it's a full round action, so you guys have 1 round as Amos is becoming possessed.
So we can stop him from being possessed, right?
Is that creature still there, or is it inside Ammo?
It is merging into his body.
And if it's full round action, does it have to be next to him to start it?
Yes.
So he can attack it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He failed his will save. He's getting possessed. I don't know what else.
Okay, so it can initiate it, but it's a full round for it to actually go into effect. Gotcha.
I don't know.
Well, magic jar is a full round action.
Well,
It takes.
is Amos able to react while he's in the process of being possessed?
Because you said it moved there, and so that's what got me concerned.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry.
Okay.
Sure, Amos can attack it.
Cesium clay.
Do your thing.
Kill it, Amos. Kill it before it kills you.
It is specifically immune to red destiny.
Fucking figures.
Now that certainly doesn't confirm with a natural one. Wow. So, does a 28 hit?
Yes.
Well, then I hit twice for a whopping
75.
67 total damage. There's no Sonic.
Oh, right. I
That's it?
looking at the other thing.
It doesn't look like all your damage goes through, as if it has some sort of DR.
Yeah,
Victor?
mine only counts as adamantine, cold iron, silver, unless I crit.
Okay, Victor will take a 5-foot step back. He will then study the creature, and what knowledge check is required for it?
Religion.
And I can't do that.
You're gonna-
So I'll try and shoot it. Loving these ones. And that's Victor's turn.
Okay. Erevan.
Okay, religion check, you say?
Yep.
Eh,
It's an incorporeal, scary-looking thing. It's probably some sort of ghost or ghost adjacent.
relay this information to the group. And, hit it with... Fuck it, I'm gonna do the, Healy Cardi throw thing again. It was plus 15 for my deck. For
Yes, but he has cover. Because it's in melee, and there are people between you and it.
I believe I have a thing for that. Let me double check.
You might have precise shot that knocks out the -4 penalty on your roll.
Yes, I
Still gets cover.
believe I have precise check. I just want to double check to make sure I have it. No, I do not. I thought I did. I do have point blank, though.
No.
All right, well, I tried. That's me.
Crumb.
I am going to knowledge the hell out of it. Or the shaling out of it. Shit.
Not so much.
Nope.
We're off to a stellar start this fight.
Ghost or ghost adjacent, maybe? Indra.
No, I'm not done yet.
Okay, sorry. Crumb. Keep going.
I'm gonna try to banish it anyway. Because I'm gonna have my wife yell at me real quick. What? Okay, I'm going to roll the dice and
You cast banishment. Nothing happens. It is not extraplanar.
okay.
Indra.
I guess it's my turn to try to knowledge this.
It's scary.
It's clear. And with that, I begin to dance and cast haste.
On everybody?
I don't think I can pick out individuals.
Yeah, you guys don't actually know that this thing is possessing me. That's player knowledge.
Gotcha.
And the fact that I'm still an ally, so yeah, I get the haste.
You are still an ally until right now.
Otherwise.
Now
This is
I'm not,
gonna
so
hurt.
I'm no longer, I don't have her dance benefit, but I do have the haste.
Right.
I'm just updating all my character sheet macros and stuff.
This is the part where Amos kills us all again.
Yep. Nice campaign, everybody.
Also, your base attack bonus is a 13 now.
It was a good run.
So it actually goes down. Okay. I will just lower my bonus by 2.
And you also, any class abilities that you have, you also lose.
Oh, well, in that case, that's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty much everything. So let me knock off
Isn't there
my...
like a possession button in Hero Lab?
No, it's not that, because it's... I'm updating my macro for this game, not for Hero Lab.
Yeah, the body retains its strength, dexterity, constitution, hit points, natural abilities, and automatic abilities. You keep your intelligence, wisdom, charisma, level, class, base attack bonus, base save bonuses, alignment, and mental abilities. So the thing possessing you has its base attack bonus and its level bonuses and its class bonuses, but it does not have yours.
So I didn't hear feats listed in there. Do I lose those too?
I would say no. But anything that is warrior-specific feats, you lose, because right now it's not a warrior.
Well, I'm not a warrior either.
Sorry, a fighter. It's not a fighter.
Yeah, I
So
took away my weapon training and stuff.
So it's basically using his just abilities.
Yes.
I gotta change my my weapon down to a D6 again. Okay.
And then turn around and try and kill Crumb.
Okie dokie. Does a 37 hit you, Crumb?
Yeah.
Ah, look at that. I missed. And I missed. And I missed. So you only get hit once for 27 points of damage. Nothing.
Victor.
Victor will say, I agree, seemingly talking to someone the rest of you can't see. He will then study Amos and begin to shoot Amos after stepping 5 feet back.
Deflect the third one.
Just getting
So
real up in here.
only, well, I would have deflected them all, but with my diminished abilities, I'm not hitting as well. So the first 2 arrows would hit, and that's it.
All right, so take the damage. Erevan.
Quick mechanics question. Since this is an undead thing possessing Amos,
You don't know it possessed him.
well, why else would Amos? No, that's right. He hasn't actually. Well, he has attacked one of us, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he
Yeah.
has.
You also
And-
did see it at that point. It did disappear into me.
It did, yeah. So, and this shit's happened before, sorta. Would Evil Eye work?
No.
Okay. Just try and hit Amos with the misfortune then.
So is that his will save or mine?
His will save.
That's got the bonus for the corset as well.
He saves.
Fucker.
Crumb.
I'm going to attempt to knowledge this again.
This is something called a Dibuk. It is an incorporeal undead. They are they linger in the mortal world like ghosts, trying to fulfill an insane need to right some great failure, or merely to spread torment. Because it's evil. Body lift and less to wander, Dybbuk's grow increasingly bitter and resentful of the loss of their bodies, and endlessly seek mortal or even inanimate forms to steal and use to sow suffering. Vile manipulators, they seek bodies that have the greatest potential to cause pain.
How do I unpossess Amos?
Well, you can ask 2 questions about what this is.
How do I make Amos Amos again?
I have no idea. You got any spells that can unpossess somebody?
I have no idea. How do I kill this thing?
Well, if you killed Amos, it would pop out of the body.
Would using anything like a channel hurt the thing, or would it heal Amos?
I think it would hurt the thing.
Okay, then I'll do that. I'll quick channel and then I'll.
She said
channel.
winkingly.
Well, it wouldn't actually heal me because he has to specifically be channeling to hurt undead,
Yeah, I'm targeting
which does not
undead.
heal anyone.
Gotcha.
Target to hurt undead and channel and quick channel.
Okay, and what does Bane do?
It's the opposite.
It's like
of
bless in
bless.
reverse.
Okay. Indra.
Okay. Seeing almost turn on us, I don't want to hurt him, so I'm going to try to cast Hold Creature.
Okay.
That's okay. I suppose I should have asked before I said I was going to do that. It's undead. He is not. Undead aren't really affected by enchantment spells, but this one's piloting almost like a Jaeger. It should work, right?
I would say in this case, if you manage to hold creature, you will freeze the body. The undead will be able to get out and move around, but Amos's body will be stuck. So what is the will save?
Not to be that guy, but is Amos considered a monster?
Hold monster is just specific, so it covers everything. The original level is hold person,
Okay.
which is specific.
So
Yeah.
what is the save?
It's will, and it's an enchantment, so I get a +2 to that. So it's a D20 plus the level. My level or the spell level?
No.
It's spell resistance.
You need to figure out what the save DC is for other people rolling against your spells. It's not something you roll. It's a 4th level spell. Starts at 10. 10 plus 4, so 14. Then plus 2, you said, because of your enchantment, so it's 16. Then plus your charisma modifier.
Which is a 6.
Okay, so that would be a 22 then.
Okay. It saves.
So close.
Oh, my turn again?
Yep. And the Dybbuk does not like getting shot, so it's going to go after Victor.
Okay.
Wait, no, it's going to go after Crumb. Sorry, it's not going to go after Victor. It's going to go after Crumb. Because it also didn't like getting channeled at. So.
Does that hit Crumb?
Yes.
I know that one misses. I'm rolling nice and low for you, so he only 1 hit so far. 25 points of damage.
Yeah.
Look at all these low rolls. Only 1 hit.
The rain god is a bitch.
Victor.
Victor is going to continue to shoot the body. In case nobody else figures out what to do. So does a 42 confirm?
Well, wait and let me see your last attack, because it depends on
Yeah.
whether or not I'll deflect it.
Wait, what? No. Oh, whatever. 33.
Okay, so only the possible crit would hit me anyway.
For some reason it rolled all my attacks instead of just the one. So you knock it out of the air?
No.
Alright, so does a 42 confirm?
Nope. It hits, but it does not confirm.
So your low is good, high is bad?
I have a 25% chance to negate any critical hit or precision damage against me.
Okay, so low good for you, bad is if it's high.
So it's what 20? Which one is that? 23
28.
or 28? Okay.
And then the sonic damage. 4.
Okay, so 32.
Erevan.
Is this the kind of thing a dispel magic would fix?
I'm going to say no, because it's not a spell. It's actually in his body.
Okay. Shit. Okay. I am going to use Bestow Curse.
You threw a card.
Correct.
Can you punch the card out of the air?
Yep.
Fuck.
He just cut the deck.
I was about to say if he swatted it out with his hand, he still touched it, but he used his sword. So
It's not how it works anyway. If you have the ability to deflect stuff, it doesn't set off the effect. Because otherwise,
I'm
monks
just
wouldn't be
trying
able
here,
to.
man.
Crumb.
I am going to channel positive energy to deal damage to incorporeal undead, and quick channel too.
Ooh. Indra.
Okay. Once again, confirmation that if I do something, it should affect the people part, but it might not affect the ghosty part, right?
Depends on what you're doing.
I'm thinking dazzling display.
That
That'd
one
probably
will
be the
not work.
ghosty part. Because it's the body is Amos, the mind is the ghost.
And you can't intimidate a ghost.
Okay. God, should I not care about hurting him and just hope we can fix him later?
That's up to you.
And if I cast a buff spell, is he still included in it?
No.
He is an enemy right now. Okay, God, I don't want to. I don't want to hurt him. You're running out of your turn.
Okay, fine. You're blind.
I can always cast Remove Blindness next turn.
What's the
Whenever-
save, Sala?
What is the save?
4.
Is it less than a 43?
I imagine so.
Actually, I think it keeps its saves, not yours.
Well, it might go blind, but my body won't. Because that's a physical effect. It's necromancy. One living creature. It can't affect the ghost, so.
A ghost has eyes. You can blind a ghost.
One living creature.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it's the body, not the ghost. The next turn, surprisingly, Amos does not attack. Instead, the creature flies out of his body, going straight up.
Does that provoke?
Sure.
Does it provoke for me? Because he goes on an initiative at 3.1 or 31.15. Fucking, I
You
gotta
miss.
adjust all my macros back.
Yeah, and Amos, you can take a swing at him too.
Does a 42 confirm?
It does.
Actually, I was gonna say that would be +8 to the damage on each attack.
It had 1 hit point left.
Oh, well.
Oh, that's it.
See, Crumb, aren't you happy you finally get to nuke shit with your fucking channel?
Yeah, it just doesn't do much, man.
Well, it did more
enough.
damage than you were doing to my body.
From back here, Indra's like, I am so sorry.
For what?
Yeah, he was trying to kill us. What are you sorry about?
I still feel bad.
Oh, Indra, if that happens again, because I guess I remember what happened, right? I was still there and wasn't unconscious.
Yeah, it's like you were sitting in the passenger seat of a car.
Yeah, future reference, don't try and hold me. It wouldn't have worked anyway.
I just didn't want you to hurt us or yourself.
No, I'm just if I get like that, do other things, do whatever, but don't waste time trying to do hold person. It's not going to work. I have a ring of freedom of movement, so hold person wouldn't do anything to me.
All right, let's get my arrows back.
You hear a sound coming from the oubliette. It sounds like somebody clapping their hands together, like they're trying to get your attention.
Fucking Goblin King shows up. What?
Yeah. Hang on, we've got like wounds to take care of here.
And you're blind.
I'm going to.
No,
I was
not
probably out of
blind.
channels.
I got 3 more left.
I got a 43 on my save, Sella.
I'm gonna channel.
Somebody's blind.
energy
Damn, it makes me feel better.
to heal us. Yay! And we're blessed for a minute. And I'm gonna use the cure serious wound wand. So 3d8 plus 5.
See, this room, rows of cell doors, each fit with a small barred window, ring the outer edges of this room. Except to the south, where a corridor leads away from the area to a door barred with a piece of iron. At the center of the chamber is a dark pit in the stone masonry floor. A thick layer of dust lies on the floor, marred by a recent set of footprints.
Oh, that was to me, and then the 29. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm down about 30 still. Close, 20 something.
There you go.
Thanks.
Alright, Indigo. Diplomatize.
And the oubliette is a 30-foot deep pit.
I will look down into the 30-foot deep pit.
Are there any traps in here?
There are no traps. In the bottom of the pit, you see a man.
Are you Eric Van? Was that his name?
He looks at you and he kind of shrugs. He's like, you know, he doesn't say anything, but he's kind of shrugging and he looks a little bit confused.
Huh.
I can't sense motive. I rolled a 1.
Well, I mean, I can sense motive.
And he is waving his hands kind of like he's making a come gesture, but he's not so much beckoning at you as he is at himself. And then he's pointing at the top of the pit.
You want to lower him a rope?
Does he seem like an honest fellow?
Yeah, he seems like an honest fellow.
Like maybe they cut his tongue out or something.
Or there's a silence spell down in the pit. He is a bard.
Or he's gonna die.
You want to look down there with like some magical detection to see if there's any effects in place?
Magic going down there.
There's no magic down there.
No magic.
You want me to go get him?
Maybe just lower a rope and he can get his way up here. I prefer not to send you down a deep dark hole that might have something bad in it.
It's only 30 feet deep. I mean, we could see what's in the hole.
We think we can see what's in the hole, but this place has been freaking with us all night.
Okay. I'll drop him a rope.
Okay,
Yeah.
he looks like an older man, possibly old. So he gets the rope and he grabs it and he starts trying to climb.
I just gesture for him to wrap it around his waist,
He smiles and nods and wraps it around his waist.
and then I hoist him up. Yeah, you might want to step away just in case he's not what he's supposed to be there, Indra and Aravin and Crumb.
When he gets up, he smiles at you and he grabs your hand and starts shaking it up and down.
Yeah. So, any reason you can't talk there, Mr. Guy in the hole?
He looks at you a little bit confused still, and he's shaking his head.
Anyone have linguistics and knows sign language?
Of all the languages I know, that is not one of them.
He looks at you all and he holds up one hand flat and then kind of makes a scribble gesture on it, and then looks at you all.
I happen to have a journal and pen and ink in my bag.
He writes down 4 words. 3 of them don't seem to mean anything, but the 4th one is Aklo.
Okay.
I understand Eklo.
So do I.
Do you say that to him?
Yes.
In what language?
I have comprehend languages.
Ignan. I say it to it in no, Aklo.
If you say to him in Aklo that you speak Aklo, he'll nod, and then he'll start writing in Aklo. He says that while he cannot speak, he can hear. He is not deaf. He says, my memories are fragmented. I can't remember a great deal. I remember something about many eyes, but I'm not quite sure who exactly I am or why I'm here.
Okay, this is a. There's no such. Are any of us good picture drawers?
I am an artist.
With clay.
Still.
He's got more artistic ability than the rest of us.
Could he draw a good sketch of this man?
Draw big penis.
Where are you going here?
I'm thinking we draw a sketch of this dude. We dimension door back upstairs to the bathroom. We show it to the daughter. If she's like, yeah, that's totally the dude, then yay, we're awesome, and it's all great. And we get her out, and yeah.
When we go home.
But there is a chance he just might be another dude that's down here, and we get all the way back to the dad's house, and he's like, yeah, so where's the bard? And we're like, this is him. No, it's not.
So we didn't get a physical description of the bard?
I'm sure we got a roughness, but no offense, white dude. And
Is he young or is he old?
I think we probably got his name.
You got his name, you did not ask for a description.
Wop, wop, wop.
We still got other places to explore down here, so there might be something.
If you explore the rest of the room, give me a perception check. With that perception, you do notice that in one of the cells, wedged in a crack in the masonry, is a vibrant purple stone.
Is it square shaped?
It's actually prism shaped.
Would it fit in the
Let's check some
magic on it?
Detect magic on it.
Is it magical?
I'm going to do
Yes, it is magical.
less spellcraft.
It is a vibrant purple prism Aeon stone.
I'm thinking this fits in that one spot.
Does it look like it might fit in the thing?
No.
There you go.
A vibrant what?
Vibrant purple prism. It stores 3 levels of spells as a ring of spell storing.
Oh, that's clever.
He also looks at you all and he makes a motion. He holds one hand out to the side with his fingers kind of curled, and the other one kind of makes a sawing motion back and forth.
Hey, you don't get a cut of this freaking deal, okay?
He makes a sawing motion like over his bicep.
Like one would make when playing a violin?
You want
Yes,
us to
exactly.
cut your arm off.
No. What was the bard's name we're looking for?
Eric Zahn,
Hey,
I think it was.
Don't we have a
Yes.
violin?
We did. I doubt we kept it. It's not in any of our stuff.
No, we got rid of any instruments we had a while ago, unless we've gotten one recently, and
Like,
I don't think
found
we
one
have.
in Thrushmore or something crazy like that.
Okay, ask dude. I'm going to ask dude in Aklo, are you a bard?
He says, I am a musician, yes.
I say in echo, do you know how to do magic with your music?
Yes, I do recall powers and abilities that I have with my music, but I need a stringed instrument in order to do it.
Oh,
Then this seems almost like proof, dare I say, that this is the right guy. We don't even have to do a good sketch.
well, we just, like I said, we've got other stuff to search here, and we've got only so much more time before we
Right.
have to get up there to escape with the chick.
Hey, let's get searching then. What else?
All right.
I am not the one who's going to be like, oh, I totally see that trap. Or, oh my god, I see that secret hiding place.
Is this guy gonna follow us at a safe distance?
Yes. Also, you do find in one of the cells what looks like some equipment.
Okay.
Is there a musical instrument with it?
No, but the rest of the equipment, the clothing and such, looks like it'll fit the old dude.
Cheers.
There's like a +1 dagger and a ring of protection, and
A belt of change gender.
no.
All right. Well, we get old Tom Merrill there, gussied up, and head out.
And he follows
Can
along
you
with
play
you.
the Devil Dog Goes Down to Georgia?
Yes, but he needs an instrument.
Got a mean fiddle to play. Come over here.
They're trapped in this hallway.
The mic's open and I'm scared about the noises. It sounds like a snake.
Don't worry about it.
Are these more bars?
If you're moving, can you move my token
On the
too?
map they are, but
Right now I'm holding a couch. so
yes,
if
they're
somebody could grab
an
me-
iron portcullis and a winch.
Somebody grab my token.
I see a person or something in there. like a
In
guard.
this room, when you get to the door, it emits a powerful stench of alchemical materials mixed with a coppery tang of blood and bodily fluids.
Hey, it's Andrew's house.
She's not an alchemist.
Sighs and shakes her head. Just, no. No.
Well, the winch is on this side, right?
Yes.
Well, there's a person standing right there.
Is that another Devic?
I don't know what the hell's a Devic.
Thing that possessed you.
That's probably a vampire.
Looks like a person, but all right, fuck it. I'm just gonna turn the crank and open this thing.
That when you do, the person turns to look at you, and he looks like one of the people you saw upstairs. And he looks at you and he says, "Oh, I wasn't aware that you all were allowed down here."
Hey,
Yep.
we're looking for the bathroom.
He smirks. "Well, while you're here, I would appreciate a hand with my experiments."
Sure. Indra.
Is the portcullis open?
Yes.
Would you kindly?
Can you turn off the line of sight issues with the portcullis?
Sorry.
traps?
Nope.
Sort of experiments are you doing?
Oh, mostly alchemical experiments, though it is difficult mixing the chemicals with just myself.
Yeah, it's not a party unless you're mixing chemicals.
I silently motion to our friend to stay around the corner, out of the guy's sight.
What are your aims with your experiments?
Well, right now I am trying to figure out a way to perfectly preserve a human skin as soon as it is removed.
Yeah.
Like what?
I'm also trying to find a way to remove the entire skin in one piece.
Yeah,
You just need a steady hand for that.
This guy's a shithead. We should kill him.
Huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, in sync, the two girls are back here in the back going, huh.
I don't
So
think we
I
should
like.
help this guy.
Are you trying to remove the skin or just dissolve the insides away from the skin?
I'm trying to remove the skin.
Yeah, you just need a knife and a really steady hand. That's not too
What
difficult.
about the people attached to the skin?
They're probably already dead.
Probably?
Right.
He laughs. Probably. Anyway, could you be a dear and hop up on the table for me?
And
Oh,
there it is.
How about no, Brett?
How about no, Scott?
I don't think I feel like having my skin removed right now.
I'm
Oh,
using mine right now.
Pish. You'll hardly feel a thing.
You know, you probably could do a good thing about the pain, but I don't think you would. Like you said, you're experimenting, which means you haven't got your technique down.
Oh no, I've got it down. I just want to try something new.
No, well, really, we have to go and do a thing that involves our skin. So we're gonna let you get back to work.
Yeah, my skin kind of, protects my body.
I'm gonna go back up here.
I promise I'll take excellent care of it.
Hey, what's
But
through
not,
there?
not the rest.
He says, "Oh, um, one is used for prisoners, and the other one is a washroom."
Great. Hey, do you know where the key is for the arcane locked door next to the two crypts?
Sarcophagi.
He looks at you and he says, "Oh. No, I don't think you're allowed down here at all."
Victor ready's an arrow.
Really? What gave you that idea?
Everybody roll for initiative. All right, Amos.
Okay. Amos is going to 5-foot step up, click his happy little heels, and cast sword a few times. what
After the first hit, you notice his skin ripping. And it continues to, kind of like if someone is wearing pants too small and they bend over and it just rips open. That's what his skin does.
That guy in a little coat.
What's on the inside?
that
That's on the
guy.
inside.
Yeah, doesn't change my stuff. I still hit him a few more times.
It's so hot.
I can't see it, so I don't know.
He's rippling with muscles.
Imagine, yes, a big muscular dude.
He's so ripped. Kind of like me. Yeah, he's hot. Look at that definition. Almost no body fat.
Yeah, so like I'm pretty sure you've seen the art where it's basically the human figures, but it's just the musculature.
Yeah.
He needs more fat. That's not healthy.
I believe that kind of art is called Ecorche.
Something like that.
I believe it's not healthy taking off his skin like that, because,
Aravan.
Probably wasn't his skin anyway.
what knowledge check is this?
Religion. Dude, did you see what just happened to his skin?
Dude, misfortune accident.
Wow. He actually failed. Victor.
Victor will delay till after injured.
Indra.
I begin to dance and cast haste.
Victor.
Victor will swift action study him. Begin to shoot him. Is he sneak attackable?
He appears to be, though I do need to give you a will save.
Okay.
Amos doesn't because, he can't be frightened or shaken. Everyone else will too, but, you're the only one attacking right now. Okay, Victor, you're fine.
All right, so commence with the shooting. I mean, you said I can't sneak attack. He hasn't gone yet?
Yep.
So it's a 33 hit.
Yes.
For 20. Oh, he's not within 30 feet, is he?
And he goes down.
So no sonic damage. So can anyone who wasn't, flabbergasted by his skin coming off tell me what the hell that thing was?
I don't know. You killed him before I get to him.
Well, you saw him.
I don't know what
I
it is.
don't know. What kind of roll would that be?
Religion.
He's a dude without any skin. Super weird.
Super
It's the
dead.
damnedest thing, right?
All right, so I'm gonna roll really poorly on my perception check for this room.
Let's see here. You find on one of the small work tables a boro bead, 3rd level.
Oh, what?
Boro bead, as in Bead, like a beaded necklace. And also a small pouch with 5,000 gold pieces worth of diamond dust. And also a set of keys.
Now, shall we search the rest of the room, or is that all that there was?
So the boro bead's good for alchemists.
Yeah. It's like a pearl of power, but for alchemists.
Yes.
So
These
was there...
doors trapped?
No, but they are locked.
No, good thing we got keys, huh? Any of the keys fit?
Yeah, the keys fit. Let's see, the east cell looks like a prison cell, but the west cell has been repurposed and contains a small wash basin and items used for personal hygiene, as well as a wooden wardrobe.
Are there any traps in either of those 2 rooms?
Nope.
Is there anything at all in either of these 2 rooms?
Well, in the wardrobes, there is a collection of men's and women's clothing, accessories, and shoes in many various sizes.
Any of it magical?
Nope.
Any nice jewelry?
Yeah, there's some, but nothing valuable.
If we were going to make certain contextual leaps, it would be that this is the jewelry and clothing of his other experimental subjects.
Yeah, he's
it's
an
the ones
alchemical Buffalo Bill.
that he would wear when he put on other people's skins.
It puts the
'Cause
lotion on his
remember-
skin.
It made him like normal human sized when he wore the other skin, but then when he started getting hurt, it ripped open and his big size popped out.
His flesh grew 3 sizes that day. All right, so that's everything in there. Guess that leaves the portcullis. And then
Yep.
whether we want to try and get through that magical door or not.
Damn
Which,
right.
granted, is probably the Lord's sarcophagus.
Okay, when you open the wench, you hear from the room to the south, kind of someone yelling out, "I don't want any trouble!"
Okay.
The rest of our party want to be up here?
I thought it was, but I've lost you guys.
Straight
It's only
down the hall.
one
from
way to
where we
go.
just went.
Ah, okay.
Any traps in here?
No, there's a big dude in the other room, though.
I'm sorry, I gave up dark vision so that I could pass for human.
Yeah.
Because that's
Get
so
some
important
goggles
right
for that.
now.
He holds up his fleshy protuberances.
Many eyes.
See if I can get you a good picture of him. There you go. That's what he looks like.
Hey, he's like Grimace, but with eyes.
Yeah, he's like, look, I don't want any trouble.
Do you happen to have a rhomboid-shaped stone of some sort?
No.
Did you
Did
take this
you
guy's
mess up-
memories?
Yeah, that.
You okay down here?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I am fine. I am just gonna go and not cause anybody any trouble.
Okay.
Go where?
No.
Do what?
You
Look,
said
look.
somebody with the eyes messed up his mind. You got the
yeah,
most
yeah.
eyes.
That was me. I admit. I will give them back. I can totally do that.
I'll do that.
Okay.
In a sense motive, this guy?
He is very obviously quite intimidated by you all. He seems to be kind of afraid for his life, so he is seeming to be quite on the level here.
Well, tell you what, you give his memories back, you can stay there.
Oh, I gotta touch him to give the memories back. But I assure
Careful.
you, I'll give the memories back. You spare my life and allow me to flee, and I swear you will never see nor hear of me again. I won't tell anybody what happened. I just want to go.
And you give us all your stuff.
No, we're not thieves.
Well, not. Hey, it's compensation. Not stealing it from
For
us.
what? We didn't do anything
what?
to us.
Dude, for you as the guy that wants to freaking talk to a devil guy and freaking make a deal.
He's willing to do this to us for free. He's giving the memories back. Then we can find out if this guy is the real guy or not, and we can put him back down the hole if he's not.
Wait, what? No!
We can't just drag him along. He's dead weight.
Well, right now he's alive.
I put my hand on our guest's back and kind of is like, okay, you tell us if anything goes wrong, okay? I say as if I would somehow know that.
He looks a little nervous, but nods, and he very hesitantly walks forward. And yeah, he has his hands up, like, look, I gotta touch him to do this. I'm not going to attack you. I
Victor's
will.
gonna have an arrow ready. It's like, I hope you understand why I have an arrow ready.
He's like, I do look. I can see, with like clairvoyance and hear what's going on in other
You have
places, and I've been
eyes.
seeing what you guys have been doing, and you really kind of scare me, and I don't want to die.
Well, you're right.
I really wish.
I have a
more people were
question.
like
Why
this.
did they have you locked in?
Oh no! He holds up a key. I got a key. I could leave. I was just, look. To be honest, I was eating his memories, and I was gonna go to the city where he's from and kind of take over the whole place. But
Well, not
that's
that.
not gonna happen now. So I'm just gonna go after I give the memories back.
Hey, shut up! I wasn't done. You were on the other side of a portcullis.
Yes.
The winch was on the outside.
Is there a door down there?
No, but there was a winch on the other side as well.
Oh, okay. You didn't say there was one on both sides. So then never mind. I would not have asked him that.
He's like, yeah, no, not locked in, just kind of hanging out here.
Why are you here? Honestly,
I
while you're
was-
giving this guy's memories back, make conversation.
I was eating his memories so that I could go to his city and take over.
So you snuck in here, or they?
No, they let me come in here.
Oh, so you go to places, get assets, and bring it back here.
No, I'm
Your
not
sta-
from here.
your staff?
No.
He was
no.
hired to do something. He's like, come in, be like a little brain wiper for their prisoners. They don't want to remember stuff. He gets something out of the deal. They get something out of the deal.
He's freelance.
Hostile takeover.
Entrepreneur.
Okay, no. If you want to know, guy in charge here is he's a vampire and he eats people.
Yeah.
But this area, the city, live humans are not an inexhaustible resource, and a lot of times, Lord Erevic, he has to like exercise restraint, um, and so he hires me to remove and alter the memories from captured people so that they can be returned to the city without fear of what they learned or discovered or any of that. So he doesn't have to kill them.
So you're a lunch lady.
I wouldn't say lunch lady. I alter memories and take memories. I'm a memory artist.
You provide food to
No,
the
that's
family.
not what he said.
Thought it was.
No,
we
it's
get
not what he
the
said.
gist. The gist is what all we need. And if you're gonna not rat us out and you're just going to leave quietly so that you can live,
Is this guy evil?
that's all we really need right now.
Is this an evil
Yeah.
guy?
Do you have a detect evil?
Well, no.
Then how would you know?
I don't know. I don't know. I was hoping you'd just tell me.
Does he have a mustache that he's twirling?
No, he has no mustache.
Does he live in a volcano?
Nope. Nor an island shaped like a skull.
He doesn't even have a bunch of minions.
Shit.
So
Is he an advisor to a king?
Nope, he is not an advisor to a king. He says, look, Everett had this plan to keep Eric here weakened by dividing his mind and his body and his musical instrument. And it's my job to take the mind part out of the equation. But here you go, mind back. And he reaches over and puts his hand on the old man's head. And after a moment or two, the man's eyes kind of open and brighten, and he seems more alert. So the eye guy is like, all right, there you go. Bargain completed. I will just see myself out. And
See, because he's got eyes.
Well, hang on a second. You said you can see things, like other places and stuff. Do you know where his violin is?
oh yeah, it's in the crypt.
Do you know where the key to the crypt is?
Not off the top of my head, but I can ask.
Who would you ask that would not reveal?
Oh no! Not ask somebody. I could ask divination. I can divine things.
Oh, well, that'd be useful.
I will totally do that for you, like right now.
Well, that's very kind of you, Mr.
That would be swell.
What is your name, by the way?
Oh, Lacronis, pleasure to meet you.
Oh, yeah, you're probably the nicest person we met in a while.
Pleasure's all ours. Trust us.
True.
I'm just kind of disappointed that your name's not like Igor.
It's pronounced Igor.
I know he's got eyes.
Potato, potato.
There was a joke there, and some people went with the joke, and some people didn't.
So he sits down and he chants, and he lights some incense, and he waves his arms around a little bit. It takes about 10 minutes, and afterwards he sits silently, and his eyes kind of flicker, like all of them, kind of like a REM sleep kind of thing. And then he opened them, and he's like, okay, there's this gem. It's upstairs. When you come in the door, like right in the front door, if you go to your left, there's this big room, and there's a statue there. And it's a beautiful, proud-looking statue. She's kind of like looking out the windows. If you look, one of her eyes is like kind of bluish. That's the stone you need. You take that, you stick it in the eye on the door, and it'll open right up.
Well, thanks, bro. It's nice to run across somebody who actually respects respects each other.
I mean, no total respect. You guys are vicious, and I don't want to mess with that.
I'm not vicious.
You have slaughtered your way through this basement with impunity. You are. You know what? I'm. If you're not vicious, if you say you're not vicious, you guys are.
Oh no, we kind of are really.
Just go.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
you're
Just
good.
gonna go. Thanks a bunch.
Remember, no warning.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say a thing. Just gonna go. He kind of like edges out of the room, trying to avoid you guys as much as possible.
I just love that he does look like Grimace. That he's purple.
That's what I'm saying. He
and-
looks just like Grimace with eyes.
I didn't really. I didn't see it until you mentioned it, and now it's just kind of. It's all I can see.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, as soon as I saw it, I was like, holy crap, it's Grimace.
So we're gonna have to get the stone to get into the crypt to get the violin for the guy that we need. Cause hey, you got your memories back now. So are you Eric Zahn?
He nods his head up and down.
So we need
Why
to
can't you talk?
He kind of taps his throat and shrugs.
It's like a Little Mermaid. He got his voice stolen.
Oh, so
He shakes his head. He writes down. He's I'm just mute.
So your violin, how important is that?
He holds out his arms like huge.
If he's barred and he can't talk and he uses his music for his abilities like you dance, I think it's probably pretty important.
So we'll set Indra
Yes,
up
but
there
one
to
could
get
always
the,
purchase another violin.
we should
They
set-
probably wouldn't have sealed it away if it was just a normal violin.
We should set Indra
Exactly.
up there because she's not gonna like attract any attention.
I'm pretty
I-
sure when we.
I'm just going to go out on a limb and say I think that ship has sailed. The whole not attracting attention thing.
I don't know. It's a big party. There's a lot of people. It's depending on the time.
And half of them are here to eat people.
As I say, depending on the time, they all might be very excitedly waiting for the coming outness of the daughter.
Right, who we have to also abscond with.
Yeah.
So
I'm just saying we can pop up, grab the stone, pop back down. If we pop back up, literally I'm gonna burn all my teleportation or dimension doors and stuff, getting us up and getting us back down to get the violin.
Well, I'm almost
So
out
then
of
it's gonna
freaking
be
channels
up.
anyway. So
I was just gonna say it'd be up to Aravan to get us out of the crypt, back upstairs, and then out of the house.
I have a dimension door and a teleport. I think I can manage that.
yeah, Sala, I don't think you said you had 4 level 4 spells a day, right?
Yes.
Well, you've already used 3 of them.
Oh shit! Hold. Yeah, so I got 3. So that means I could get. There's 1 jump for us to get someplace.
Plus, that
That's
room's
it.
probably filled with people, and climbing up on a statue, that's hard to hide.
Yeah, that's my point. We have to get up there, get that gem, then come back downstairs and get into that room. Also, while he may not say anything, I think the big guy leaving the basement because there was only one way out might attract attention from, even if they're just like, oh, why are you leaving? Going out for some air?
yeah, I need some smokes.
Is there anything
some
in any
eye
of
drops.
these cells?
I'm assuming the cells are empty.
The skin guy downstairs creeping me out. I need some air.
Tyrion,
No, there's nothing in these cells.
All right, so the only place we haven't been is that one room, correct? You've gone through all the other
Yes,
halls?
sir.
We have not missed anything?
Negatory.
The only other thing in the labyrinth was a dead end.
So we got a smash and grab to do, and that's it.
I might be able to pluck it out with Unseen Servant. Then it's just somebody would have to be looking at that statue at the exact moment an eye pops out.
Well, then there's also the fact we gotta go upstairs and hope we don't attract too much attention ourselves leaving the basement.
With the guy who's in prison.
Right. Unless we're just going to teleport back up to that room again.
Why can't we just
Well,
teleport
the Lord
back down
who
here?
put him in the dungeon is in the very front of the house, so we have to walk by him.
Why can't we just teleport back down here?
Huh?
Grab the eye, teleport back down here.
Okay, that's the point. How are we going to get to the eye? We have the guy with us who was a prisoner down here. We all just going to walk out of the basement?
We can leave him by the wine real quick.
I can make one person invisible.
Hey, problem solved.
Again, we're all just going to walk out of the basement that we're not supposed to be in?
Yes.
Remember, it was locked. That was the whole thing.
I got nothing.
And we still have to also get with the... Now, what was the plan? We were going to get with the girl...
Before her revealing party, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it before her reveal or just before midnight after the reveal?
We need to go as soon as we get
Midnight
the stuff.
is when shit hits the fan, right?
Right. The reveal was supposed to be at
Saturday.
9 or something. It was supposed to be before, a couple hours before. Now, I thought, was the plan that she was going to go through with the reveal and then we get her out of there before midnight or what?
Okay, that actually sounds better, yeah, because otherwise her missing before reveal might draw attention.
I mean, I think, like I said, again, I think that ship has sailed where unless we can use her reveal as a time to try and steal the eye and then get back down here.
That would depend on the time.
But, you know, again, we have the problem of the bard who was the prisoner.
Well, she can
We
make
can
him
always just
invisible.
stay down here until we are ready to bust out of here in one fell swoop. Because how long does your invisibility last, Indra?
It is 1 round per level.
Oh, right, so that's not reliable.
Yeah, and is that invisibility or vanish?
It's vanish.
Yeah, that's just a little... I mean, personally, I think the ideal thing is, since last scene, Indra and I walked upstairs, would be to teleport back to that room again, if it's possible,
Indeed.
and go from there. This way, we're also not leaving the basically helpless former prisoner down here. And if for some reason someone comes down, and finds, the destroyed everything, he's not down here by himself.
Sounds like a plan.
I
Okay.
also have Bard's Escape. So that would give us 2 more transportations by me and then 2 more for Ervin. just, yeah, we got that in our pocket.
I just don't remember going in that room where the eye is. Because if that room's empty, that'd be great. But if it's not, then
Like I said, we could use something like Unseen Servant or Mage Hand to basically pull it out, and somebody would have to be looking at the exact right moment to see the eye disappear, and then let's say move to the back of the statue, move using the statue itself as cover, and just have it very quietly float over to a hand. If it's
what if it's trapped?
Then it'll be super confusing when a giant trap goes off amidst this party full of people who are apparently doing nothing wrong. It would almost be like a distraction that we could use to get something done.
Well, I guess we won't know till we get eyes on the eye.
Haha.
See, I'm just thinking of the game Thief right now and how we're constantly trying to get the eye.
No, man, this is like Payday 2.
I never played that. Plus, Thief is a classic.
It is like Payday 2 because we're going to try to do this stealth, and then somebody's going to put their mask on too early,
Then we
and the
gotta go
shit's
loud.
going to go off. Alright, so one teleport up to the bathroom.
Sure.
And then we'll have the guy lock the bathroom behind us.
Okay, you're in the bathroom.
Do we know what time it is?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Do you have a watch?
I have a wayfinder.
Is there a clock?
Not in the bathroom, no.
Do we remember a clock from our time in the hallway?
Is there no bell tower?
We need to find her fairy godmother.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Walk outside till I find a person who works here and say, how long until the reveal?
Strangely, it appears all the servants have left.
Da, da, da.
Guess that answers that question.
We say to our bard friend, stay in here, lock the door behind us, and don't open it until we come back.
The password is.
Shut up.
He nods.
Something tells me we're about to fight the whole household.
Luckily,
As if
Amos
that
is on
were
our
ever
side.
a fucking doubt.
Hey, there was a chance, okay?
So far, we haven't totally pissed off everybody.
Okay, you come down the stairs, you see people laughing and talking and carrying on.
All right, so it's at the door to the left,
Is there
right?
some sort of clock around here?
No.
And how do they know when it's time for the reveal?
Magic. Fucking wizard did it.
Casual. I'm going to snag a glass of wine
No, Indra.
from the.
Bad Indra.
Don't do it, Indra.
But
No
it's
shit.
really good wine.
Now, which way was as we came in? Right there, and so it should be over here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go over there and check it out.
I pick a grape off one of the sideboards, pop it in my mouth.
I nod to the guards I was talking weapons with before.
They kind of nod back at you, kind of give you a bro nod.
Okay, is there anybody in here?
No.
Are there
See,
any traps?
no. This enclosed chamber is empty save for a statue of a beautiful and proud-looking woman, sculpted to appear to be gazing out one of the windows. A pair of vases with flowers and a few pieces of bric-a-brac adorn the windowsills. There is no one in this room because it's a party and this room is boring.
Oh, look
Do
at
the old,
the art. It's so lovely. I love the sculptural lines.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking loudly to sell the idea that we're just casually looking at the art.
There's
Because
nobody here.
most people start talking loud when they go to look at art.
There are guards right outside the fucking door.
They're like 20 feet away.
No, there's one like 10 feet away, but
Yeah.
the point is, it's like, never mind. Fuck it. Anyone want to like look around with like magic-y eyes and see if there's anything special in here or
I
hidden?
will look around.
One of the eyes of the statue is glowing.
You're going the wrong direction, Irvin. You're going the wronger direction.
Okay,
Front door
Okay.
left.
I think
And
we're
too far. Come back inside.
Straight
Now
up.
look.
Go
Nope,
back
nope,
one.
nope. Back up. One space. And go up. Nope, nope. Back towards the door. Now up.
Yeah.
Where is she
Where
going?
you You were very Velma and you lost your glasses.
All right, so you want me to climb up there and pop it on out?
Well, how about you detect for traps and make sure it's
I already
not gonna
did.
hurt? She didn't say anything yet.
Yes, she did.
Crumb, you want to move away from the door so I can actually stand by the door?
So, assuming that there's not a trap behind the secret eye that's hiding the trap.
It's underneath the statue.
No,
The-
there's no trap.
It's okay. It's just gonna be like an alarm spell or some other craziness.
detect
'cause
magic on the thing. Like,
I don't know.
Like
Last
the
time
only
it
thing
was
that detects
activated
magic
messed up.
is the eye, correct?
so I'm getting at.
So, is there a trap on the
No.
eye to sound out an alarm in the case it's touched?
No.
All right, you guys ready for me to get this eye?
Sure,
Aye,
do you
sir. Aye.
All right, so Victor will climb up the statue and get the eye.
Aye.
Now a scarab's gonna pop out of the eye, dig its way into my hand, and eat its way to my brain.
No, you have the eye.
Okay, guess we should head back to.
We need to find this girl because if she's like getting ready to do a reveal, we need to snatch her and go.
No, she's
We
gonna
need-
do the reveal first.
Okay. Okay. So let's get the value. Maybe we can serenade her afterwards.
Yeah, the idea is we all want to leave together with everything.
Something about a lesbian armadillo, right?
All right. It's about midnight. So how about we stop here?
Right before the big fight?
I agree.
Unless you want to keep going.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, and I got a busy day tomorrow. So.
I can kind of hear it in people's voices, yeah.
I kind of spaced out for a minute there.
I'm old and my week's been long.
You're not that old.
I hear you, dude.
I'm around 185 teenagers all day.
Jesus, man.
Oh, that's
will
your own
drain,
fault.
That will drain anybody. I don't care who you are.
Hey, if they were smart, polite teenagers, it wouldn't be so bad.
No, but they're all dumb, annoying, obnoxious teenagers.
Yeah, but you're talking people in like large groups and collectively just assume the worst.
Yep. Well, it was a good game though. Lots of intrigue. I like it.
Who was?
Almost died twice.
Almost got Amos again.
No, nothing happened. I mean, crap. I only hit you a couple times.
Knocked me down to like.
Victor finally got to turn incorporeal.
I mean, I rolled really, really low on almost all those attack rolls.
Finally. All right. See you guys next week.
Later.
All right, later. Bye.